Hi, this is Doma. Welcome back to my channel of Books and Soul. So today I decided to talk about poetry, and for this week I chose the poet Wisława Szymborska. She's a Polish poet who won the Nobel Prize for Literature. This book I have here is called Here. It's a collection of just a few of her poems. It's definitely not all of them, but it does give you a sense of what her poems are like and what her poetry is like. So this is a really cool edition because you have the original and then the translated poems. The translation is into English in this case. So here we have the Polish, and then here we have the English translation. I received this book from a dear friend of mine who told me I should be ashamed for not reading Szymborska yet. I finally decided to look at her poetry and look at what she has to say and what she has to offer. So in general, her poetry is really great. I noticed that reading her poems is kind of like having a conversation with her. So her style is simple. There really is not much rhyme, almost none actually in the poems that I've read. Her style and her way of writing can come off a little bit as pessimistic, but I think she is just being honest and sincere. She also has a way of provoking the reader with the sarcasm and irony that she uses in her poems. But I think in general her poems are hopeful and they're sincere also in the message that they're trying to convey. The cool thing about her is that she's able to write about anything, whether it's the smallest, least significant thing in life to the biggest questions and concepts of human existence. She's able to write about it. Some of her poems can be as simple as, talking about some bacteria, the microcosmos, busy streets, assassins, and then she can go into talking about memory, the past, the future, death, existence, accidents, coincidences. So the spectrum of topics that she can cover in her poetry is just, it's very big. In some poems, she can start from something really, really tiny, like just a simple observation that she has had. But then she's able to expand on the idea, and the poem comes out to be about something much bigger. And suddenly this poem can become a masterpiece. You thought you began with a book, and then she finishes with how do we live our life. So would I recommend reading her poetry? Yes, I think she's great. She has this way of talking about the chaos, unpredictability, mystery, excitement, and beauty of life. And then she writes about it, and it really stirs something in your heart. I think Szymborska, just like other great poets out there, is able to move her readers. She's able to remind us of the questions that we have, maybe that we've forgotten to ask. She's able to wake us up. She's able to examine things and go to the core of the matter in many instances. And I think poetry in general has this amazing ability to do that to us. I've decided that I really want to continue with poetry. I want to read more of the great poets. I definitely want to continue reading her. I think there's much more poems to be discovered. So I think every once in a while on this channel I will share with you some of the new poets and new poems that I've discovered. I think it's definitely worth our time. To end this video, I would like to read to you one of her poems, which I thought was relevant to this channel and to what we're doing here. The poem I want to read to you is called Nonreading. It's not a very long poem, it's one page, and it's translated into English. It seems to be talking just about reading and books, but I think Szymborska once again has a deeper message to convey to us. Nonreading. Bookstores don't provide a remote control for Proust. You can't switch to a soccer match or a quiz show, win a Cadillac. We live longer, but less precisely and in shorter sentences. We travel faster, farther, more often, but bring back slides instead of memories. Here I am with some guy. There, I guess that's my ex. Here everyone's naked, so this must be a beach. 7 volumes, mercy. Couldn't it be cut or summarized, or better yet, put into pictures? There was that series called The Doll, but my sister-in-law says that's some other P. And by the way, who was he anyway? They say he wrote in bed for years on end, page after page at a snail's pace. But we're still going in 5th gear, and knock on wood, never better. So just a short poem of Szymborska to leave you guys with. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just want to say that my next video will probably be up in 2 weeks. I'm not sure I'll be able to get it up in 1 week. I'm learning as we go that it takes a lot longer to read and analyze books than I thought it would initially. So I think I'll be posting videos every 2 weeks now instead of every week. In any case, see you guys soon. Bye!